Craft! This is my podcast. What if? Today gonna be a good show today, y'all. I can guarantee you that. Look, other day I was having I guess I'm having a barbershop conversation at my house, right? With partners of mine over here just sitting around, and everybody been watching the Stephen A. and the LeBron James saga, with everything's going on. You know, what goes on in the barbershop stays in the barbershop, right? But this is the thing, though, good people. They said, Kraft, man, I think LeBron was right to approach Stephen A. Smith, and Stephen A. was wrong for things he said about Bronny. And one partner said, Kraft, man, Stephen A. just doing his job and stuff, man. So everything he said was all the parties doing their job. And LeBron know when you do certain things, you're going to be critiques and stuff about that. So what do you think about it, Kraft? I said, well, man, I don't like getting involved in certain things, but like I said, when you stroll through the internet sometime, you see certain things, and you say, oh, come on, check this out for a minute. So I saw Carmelo Anthony and I think Dwight D. Wade, and I can't think of the other gentleman who was, I guess, was hosting the show, and they were talking about what they would do if that was to happen to them. What Stephen A. Stepped out of bounds and what he said. As a man, I gotta go and defend my child, and I'm like, well, like this is my point though. People, I know things are the way they are, but sometimes we take things and just run with it and try to say certain things to get people like, yeah, that's right. And sometimes you say those things, yeah, you can be wrong too, But it just the way it is sometimes, Is there a right and wrong? There's a right and wrong in everything. It's not what you do a lot of times. It's how you do it. But now a word from my sponsor. Hey, this is Lee Kraft, the host of What If Podcast. I'm here in Price Tax Service. And Larry, what makes your tax place different from everybody else's?
Well, Lee, I tell you, honesty, integrity, and personal. And one of the things that we do, we make an analogy of your taxes to see some things that you hadn't been done before, ask questions. And so that might improve your bottom line from where you have been going recently.
Price, give me the address and phone numbers.
My address is 415 East Shelby Drive in the Whitehaven area. My telephone number is 901-435-6575. My cell number is 901-828-5422. Don't think twice. Call Price.
And y'all heard from the man himself. When your tax is done right, don't think twice. Call Price. Price Tax Service. Thank you. And we're back. Like I was saying, the guys that sit around and talk about this for a minute, and it's a crap. I know you don't like weighing in on us, man. A lot of time I don't, man, because some things, man, it's so simple that we complicate it by saying, man, I gotta defend my child. I'm a man, and you shouldn't be saying that. Put your mouth on my child. See, certain jobs you're gonna be criticized on. You're an athlete, or you're an actor, actress. Anytime you're in the limelight and you got people that their job is just to critique you on doing certain things and why you're not doing it this way, why you should be doing it that way, that's their job. Now, from a father's standpoint, the guy said, "Crap, what was you? You got daughters, right?" I said, "Well, I do, but I think that I look at LeBron James' character. I think LeBron's I don't know the man personally, but I think he's genuinely he's a good dude. That's my belief on that, but." I believe Stephen A. Smith might be a good dude also, because like I said, he's just doing his job and stuff. But this is my only concern with LeBron, though, because he knows about all the criticism that come with the job of doing those jobs, and he's been to NBA final 7, 9, 10 times. He only won 4. And they try to say, well, how can you be the GOAT and you lost more than you won? That GOAT stuff, greatest of all time. If you go on the number of rings, Wilt got what? He got 11, 13, whatever it is. Jordan got 6. You got I forget. Robert Ory got 7. You know what I'm saying? LeBron got 4, and it just To me, it just crazy. But as a parent, I'm speaking from my where I raised my daughters. As a parent, and you know your child's in that line like LeBron. This is why I would say LeBron. Your job, man, is give Bronny and the other kids that solid foundation, because you know by you being who you are, they're gonna try to come at them harder. You know what I'm saying? So you give him that solid foundation, man, so he can be able to handle everything that's coming his direction. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna come a time you won't be here. So if you're not gonna be here in your absence, he got a solid foundation to stand up. I'm gonna give you a good example. My daughters. I've always told my daughters, I said, who can get you off your path? If your friend gives you bad advice and you get off your path, whose fault is it? Is it theirs or is it yours? It's mine, Dad. Because I had a choice to make. I made a bad decision. So one day, my youngest girl, she was in school, right? She was in the classroom, and the little boy said, "Madison, you sure got some big teeth." And Madison said, "That's okay. I'm still beautiful." You understand? It's a lot of times we want to react to a lot of things that we should just respond to. You know, like D Wade and them said, "Hey man, I gotta go defend my child." Do you know it takes more courage just to walk away than it does to go and try to do some nonsense like that? How you defend your child by holding your child accountable so your child be able to defend themselves? Now, if it coming down to getting body harm and blow, oh yeah, you mad if you go defend your child, but verbiage, no man. You gotta be like Jesus. You gotta turn the other cheek. You know, as long as they putting their hands on you, that's people gonna talk. They gonna talk. I'm pretty sure that we have said things about other people that they didn't like. You know what I'm saying? But to be a man, take courage to walk away. Courage to walk away. That's all I'm saying. People, like I said, I don't like to chime in on that kind of thing. But like I said, me and my boy, we got through the end of the crap, man. I didn't think about it that way. So a lot of times we don't think about it that way. All we think about it is in the flesh, man. You know, you talk about my family, my wife, my mama. I got to do something. I got to put hands on you. No, it ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. I'm gonna give you that. It's kind of funny. It ain't funny, but it's funny. But the guy got mad at me. He came up to me later on and said, "Crap, man, I understand what you're saying." Dude got he's living in an apartment complex, right? And he got out one night and said some guys jumped on him and stuff, right? And he said, "Man, crap, man, what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna go get my brother, man. We're gonna go find a guy. We're gonna retaliate." I said, "Hold on, dude." I said, let it marinate for a minute, man. Hold on for a second. I said, "You got jumped on and you survived. You still got your car and everything else, right?" Yeah. So you just tell God thank you, man, and let it go. Now you gonna go try to get your brother-in-law or your brother, whoever you say you was, gonna try to get it time, and go look for these guys, right? Now, it's a possibility they could beat both of y'all up. Or it could be worse, it could be a fatality. Just saying. So when God gives you that grace, man, let it go. Let it go. It ain't make you less of a man to say, "Man, I gotta get them back." Man, forget that. I came out, man. I got a busted lip and a black eye. Okay, forget that. It's a done deal. If you do it again, I said, "Man, now I gotta find different ways to keep from getting jumped on again." I just believe that fighting don't solve everything, man. Sometimes you gotta think right here what you don't. Right there. Like I said, I got plenty of stories to tell people. But like I said, though, for both sides, like I said, that was my take on that. Stephen A. is doing his job and stuff. Like I said, if you prepare your kids to get your kids ready, they can handle anything. Oh yeah, I forgot one last thing to say. This is the most important thing of all. You know, we talk about defending our children, right? Now, I know a father. His child was talked about. His child was spat on. His child was beaten. You know what I'm saying? You know, his child was nailed to the cross. He had all power in his hand. What did he do? What did he do? Huh? I'm just saying, good people, just saying. So, with that being said, then Lee Grab, this is my podcast. What if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people. If you want to have a real conversation, have a blessed day. And please find time and make time to tell God thank you. LeBron and Steven, hey, break up and make up. That's all we do. So find a way to bridge that gap, man. Y'all have a blessed day.